Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today I want to talk to you guys about Doordash, Uber Eats, GrubHub, and is it worth driving on Thanksgiving for that reason? Because I think a lot of people are going to be looking at Thanksgiving and they're going to be thinking that there's opportunity, especially with promos out, with a lot of money that can be made because people are going to either spend a lot of time with family or there's going to be restaurants closed and they're still on the fence for whether or not they should do it. So I want to help you decide for yourself. I don't want to give you the answer, but I want to help you decide for yourself. And then I'm going to tell you what I'm doing. Number one, how bad do you need the money? Because look, it doesn't matter how bad you want to spend time with your family. If you're broke, you're not going to be spending much time with them at all. You're going to be spending more money in debt, spending more time in debt. You're going to be spending more time trying to buy presents for the holidays that are coming next. That's the Christmas rush. Than you are going to be spending time with family, which no one wants. You don't want that. They don't want that. And you are better off doing what you can now than waiting for later. So if this is a procrastination reason, then just go out there. What are you doing? What are you doing watching a video? Number two, are you looking at it because you see promos and you're almost feeling a sense of FOMO because of it? Well, a lot of people do that, and a lot of people choose to end up driving because of that reason. Kind of like a moth going to a flame. And if you're going to be a moth to a flame, you're going to get burned. And if you're going to get burned, then it's not going to be worth the money. You're going to spend more on gas, especially with rising gas prices, than you are going to be making money. So that being said, that's not a reason. What about DoorDash Drive? What if you're a catering driver and you're going to be making money through DoorDash Drive? Well, a lot of restaurants are choosing to close. There are a lot of restaurants that are not only open, but a lot of them are getting swamped with catering orders. So if you're talking about the pre-claimed deliveries and you have access to those orders, then I think you already have your answer. You probably claimed a few of them for yourself, and that's the end of that conversation. The second thing that I would consider is because you're going to be in the main dash, you would actually end up having priority over the other drivers for orders of that nature, as opposed to other people who do not have catering bags or pizza bags. So if you're thinking for that reason, I would be not only on it, I would be in there, no problem. But what if you're the type of person that is doing that because they don't want to spend time with their family or some other reason? Or maybe you're trying to dip out on a girlfriend or a friend that, I'm really running low this week. I don't know if I'm going to make rent and not going to make rent. And you're just going to avoid your family. Well, first off, I'm going to ask you this. How much do you actually value that relationship? Because if you don't want to spend time with your friends or family, is it because you don't want to go to a party or you don't value their relationship? Because I've been the guy that didn't have a connection with my family. And I chose not to go because I didn't have a connection. Not because I didn't want to go to a party. Parties are fun and fine and all, but I would go to a party if I valued my friendships and my relationships with the person that invited me. I just never had that in New York. I never had that. I've developed that down here to a point. I'm going to a restaurant down here with some family. But I think that it's very important to note that if you're doing it for that reason, it may not be the best idea. What if you just don't celebrate Thanksgiving and you just don't think there's a lot of restaurants that are going to be open because of Thanksgiving? Well, honestly, I would just turn on the apps like GrubHub, Uber, and DoorDash. And if you get something, you get something. Like, what, are you going to waste the time if you're not doing anything anyway? But either way, I would drive safely because a lot of people tend to, when it comes to family gatherings or they go out, they tend to get a little tipsy, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I just made an alcohol video. Uh, but that being said, just be careful because there can be a lot of drinking and driving drivers or people in general. They're just roaming the roads. I would just make sure you're driving safely. I hope you have a happy Thanksgiving regardless of your decision. If you are going to go out, I hope you make good money. Let me know in the comments how much money you ended up making because I'm always excited to hear about that. And that's really all I got for you this video. It was a very short, very simple Thanksgiving video. Don't forget to smash the like button and subscribe if you're new. And I will see you guys next time. Peace.